This tutorial explains how to do some basic editing on the Classrooms Across Cultures wiki. So start out here at classroomsacrosscultures.org and go to Home because this page is not on the Wikidot. This is just what we call a splash page. So go to Home. This takes us to the Wikidot, which clearly needs to be beautified some. So first of all, you can edit the page just by hitting Control E or by scrolling down to the bottom of the page where there's an edit link here. So a lot of the formatting, all the formatting has special syntax. So this, for example, creates a header. And this asterisk creates bullet points. And the brackets create links. Now you don't need to remember how all of the syntax works, because if you want to add something new, for example, if I wanted to add a list of bullet points after this, I can just click on the bulleted list button here. And if I type an item and hit enter, it will assume I want to continue the list. Similarly, I can add a numbered list. And if I wanted to add an indented item to the list, I can push the increase list nesting button. And it adds a space there, and so now that list will be indented. And we'll take a look at the preview to show you what this looks like. So here are the bullet points, there's the indented bullet point, and here's the numbered list. So I'm going to cancel this because I don't want to actually make these changes. Well, before I do, suppose I wanted to add an image. You should go here to the, okay, well actually before we insert the image, we need to upload an image to the page. So I'm going to cancel out of this editing page. And I'll go down to the bottom of the page and go to Files. And I want to upload a new file. So I'm going to browse for the file I want to upload. And for now, I'll just pick a picture on my desktop. It's unrelated to Classrooms Across Cultures, so I'll have to remove it later, but let's take this. And for the file name, you want to make this something simple because you're going to be typing this later. So I could just call this eBay Coins. And I'll upload it. And it's taking a little while. I think I didn't compress that file beforehand. Okay, so here's the file. It's attached to this page, the home page. Now what we want to do before we go back into editing the page is we want to look at what is the URL of the file. So we click on Info, and we get a pop-up here. So this is the full file URL. If I were to click on this, it would take me to just the picture. So, see, this is where the picture itself is stored. So go back, click on Files again to look at that again, and go to Info. So I want to copy that URL. And I'll close this. Now we'll edit the page. Now let's say I wanted to insert a picture here. Let's go to the Insert Image Wizard. So first of all, we're going to leave this. Yes, we want to link it via URL. I wonder what this would do. Oh, interesting. Look at that. That's easy. Just click on Attached File and select eBay Coins. I don't want it to be original size because it's a huge picture. So we'll make it small, like this. And position, we'll say align right. And let's insert that. So there's the code. So that indicates that it's going to be floating against the right side of the page. And let's see how it works. There you go. Very easy. Now you can play around more with the syntax. For example, you could make this style equals width, say 350. Let's see if this works correctly. If we wanted to make it a little larger, yeah. So you can, and that's the syntax you'd want to use. Let's say we wanted it a little bit smaller, or maybe just wanted it 300. So you don't have to be stuck with the preset image sizes that Wikidot has built in. We could make it 250. Anyway, there you go. So I'm going to delete this. But that's how you insert an image.